Hello everybody and welcome to another EPCOT update here in Orlando, Florida. One thing interesting, it is June now, which means the Flower and Garden Festival is over with. So you don't have all the topi areas and fun things up here. It's just the plain old flowers, which EPCOT is still a really pretty park. It just becomes a little less pretty. But nonetheless, the ball still looks awesome. Something I noticed kind of just coming in here, you have all your park maps and stuff, but it's just really interesting to me. Soren opens up in the next couple weeks, the new Soren. Old Soren is currently open. That's part of what we're going to do today. And the Frozen ride is coming soon, but yet Test Track is the map. So interesting to me that they're advertising old stuff rather than promoting new stuff. I guess that's the whole idea. They don't want to have rides that aren't open yet on the park map that might affect guest experiences, but I sort of thought it would be a nice little advertisement, like, hey, coming soon, Frozen Ever After, and instead, Test Track, coming from 2 years ago. So that was just something I thought was interesting, but unrelated. All right, let's go check in, see what we got going on here at EPCOT today. All right, so not even quite in Norway. We have the Margarita Stand here that is closed. They say it's temporarily. I think it's going to be this location forever. It's probably going to relocate somewhere else. But Disney's not stupid, so the Margarita Stand is closed here, but they have kept the Flower and Garden Mexican stand in Mexico open. So I'm guessing that is just so they can gain that food and beverage revenue that they're going to lose with this stand being closed. And I mean, this is one of the drinking around the world stops. If you're not going to La Cava, you are going to stop at the Margarita Stand there, because who doesn't want margaritas? All right, moving along here. Now to actually in Norway. And we've got
so unattractive. Every day he was doing that thing.
Meet and greet here definitely has a lot more of the mossy grass roof. Similar to the former bathrooms over here. They've got the grass roof, your rockwork, still has some scaffolding up, but looks very close to being finished. Still not a whole lot of advertisement for the ride, I think, which is interesting. Well, this is the meet and greet, but still, we know it's coming and nobody's really talking about it. So that looks great there. This right here is the grass that I was talking about, the matches. You can see here. Neat, this pathway is now opened up since the last time I was here. So they've opened up the bathrooms again. Kind of gives us a nice little view here of the meet and greet area. But bathrooms open back up. I will say, as it's kind of awkward to talk about on camera, they have doubled the size of these bathrooms. The men's room now takes place where the men's and women's used to be, and the women's room over here in its own building. So neat, doubled the capacity, really fancy on the inside. I gotta say, pretty nice bathrooms. 28 girl stalls, that's a lot. Alright, one final look here. You can see your scaffolding and your moss and rockwork. That's the meet and greet. Let's go over and check out the ride now. Alright, now over by Frozen Ever After, and the scaffolding is down. So you've got this side here, same as it was before, but you've got now the Arendelle Castle front, and well, we're right by the wall here, you can't really see it. But the internet was complaining the ugliest wall. Honestly, I don't think the yellow looks that bad. I guess some people were upset about it, but here you go, the entrance to the ride now has no more scaffolding on it, so it looks a lot better. Now, as for the famous waterfall section, that is gone. The waterfall is not there, but they've also closed in the wall. So there's nothing more to see here. The boat obviously will not be popping out. But honestly, the one thing I want to talk about is the wall, or this guy right here does not look as ugly as I thought it would. Creepy Olaf costume, there it is. Creepy Olaf pillow pet, there it is. In case you didn't believe me, this is the Flower and Garden Mexico stand that is still here. Much less of weight than it did when it was actually Flower and Garden. They have margaritas here. That explains why it's still there. Make that food and beverage revenue. There. Alright, so I'm in the EPCOT Starbucks. And why is this in here? We've got our Diamond Celebration Starbucks mugs, and then the Diamond Celebration Starbucks tumbler. Interestingly enough, these are both at the outlets for like pennies on the dollar, and here they are, not really on sale at all. I don't know why they're in here, but they are, and I don't get it. This is not Disneyland, it's not a Diamond Celebration. It doesn't even fit in the Magic Kingdom, let alone here at EPCOT. But here they are. So I will say, it does get kind of hot here in Florida, as everyone is aware of that. One thing I like to do is get my large cup of water at Starbucks. It's, as they advertise, it is triple filtered. The reason I like it, big cup. Go to most parks, you try to get a water cup and they give you this itty bitty small thing. Here at Disney World, you ask for a big cup of water and they will give you a big cup of water. Alright, so here we are in the Turtle Talk with Crush. It's got new Finding Dory characters. Gonna see how it is. I have no idea if I can film in here, so I guess we'll find out. But I took a back row seat because it's really filled with kids, and it's part of the reason why it's annoying is all the kids. It's also weird that you have to go through the exit gift shop of another attraction to get to this attraction, yet it's on Fast Pass Plus. Also, why it's not on Fast Pass Plus is beyond me, because you go through the Fast Pass side or the regular lot side, and they just dump you in a waiting room. So it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Maybe to push capacity, but doors are closing, and it is showtime.
I'm trying to get away from a turtle pile. Turtle pile? Dude, those are awesome. Humans, shout it out with me, okay? Turtle pile! No, please, I just got away from a turtle pile. Stop! I can't breathe! Oh, dude, surf's up in the air, Thanks a lot, Crush. Yeah, for what, dude? A turtle pile? Well, you heard it, shout it out! Oh, dudes, most excellent game of turtle pile.
Hey, come back here!
Whoa, that looks like Little Blue with her pal Destiny. Hey, human dudes, maybe you can help me bring them back. Can you guys shout, Dory, Destiny?
Dory, Destiny.
Ooh, hello there! Hi, humans!
Oh, dudes, check it. We've been having some most excellent conversations. And Little Blue, now that you're here, maybe you could teach them how to speak whale.
Destiny could teach them. If only she were here. I am here! Well, that's freaky. Okay, everybody, repeat after me. Hello, whale.
Tacos.
Excellent, dudes.
That was really amazing, everybody. I even heard some orca accents. That's super advanced.
Most advanced.
Whoa, you call a real whale?
What?
You call a real whale? Dory, swim! Swim! Dory, are you alright?
Little Blue, what do we do?
So here you go, part of the flowering garden gone away. The not so butterfly facility, as I was showing you into the sun, is gone. Still got the green walls and stuff, but the tent is not there. The butterflies, well, they never really were there. We never saw any, but that's gone. Also moving along, the pretty flower work that was along the pathway here, also all gone. Alright, so in the land pavilion, Soren is open. It's old Soren, but it's in high definition, so let's go check it out and see if there are any changes to the queue or anything like that. Alright, welcome to the new Holy shit. Well, this will be a quick tour, because I am definitely not waiting in line for this with the Fast Pass. New lighting, a new carpet, long line, time to turn around. Well, that was not worth it, so maybe I won't ride New Soren again, because they clearly don't have their Fast Pass ratios in order. Holy crap. Well, that was fun. Good ride. Alright. Alright, so popping out and living with the Lamp Pavilion. Good to see Soren back up and running. 150-minute wait, hour-long wait for Fast Pass. No thank you. So, well, that was nice. I like this sign here. Soren doesn't have the cheesy sign anymore. It now is just kind of included with the Living with the Land fancy sign. I like that. I didn't notice that before, but this makes sense and looks pretty. So it's the land featuring Soren. That's good. I guess technical difficulties, they're down to one theater, maybe? Did that make sense? Why the line is so long?
The park is not very busy.
The park is not very busy. And Soren, 150-minute wait, Fast Pass an hour. None of that is thank you. None of that sounds pleasurable. So maybe I won't ride Soren one more time, which is okay because I was planning on not riding it until this new Soren anyway. Tried. Maybe I'll try again, maybe not. Don't really care. Really, it's not my favorite ride here. I'll try new Soren. But it's been great. So that's from the Living with the Land Pavilion. I will say, the EPCOT ball at night, it's totally really cool how it's lit up like this. But projection shows are sort of the new thing. DAX got one, Magic Kingdom's got one, it's going to Hollywood Studios. Do you think we'll ever see a projection show on the ball? My guess would be yes, but I still think it looks really cool, lit up like this with the lights, along with the sky. So that's my pro tip. It looks really cool. And that'll do it for our update of EPCOT. Frozen Ever After, the Norway section, it looks really good. It looks close to being done. Interesting though, there's not a whole lot of advertisement for the ride. I would have guessed we were talking about it. It's opening really soon, and there's not a single sign for it. I don't think anybody who doesn't know about theme parks would actually be aware that a ride is going to be opening up there. It doesn't feel like it at all, but the land looks really pretty. Then, Finding Dory's additions to Turtle Talk with Crush didn't really add anything to the show. The show is still terrible, so didn't matter to me. Kind of bummed the little fountain things went away because it was pretty looking. New Soren Theater for the old Soren movie, didn't get to do that. Way too long the line, but at least the queue looks prettier version of the same thing. It was still an ugly queue, but now it looks a little nicer. I'm sure that movie is great. It was great in high definition in California. I'm sure it's great in high definition now. Not my favorite ride, and I certainly am not waiting an hour in the Fast Pass line for it. So get your crap together, Walt Disney World. That ride had a big long refurb, and apparently when it comes back from refurb, it's not working out at all. And June 17th, that's opening back up with new Soren, and it doesn't seem like they're ready at all. Ooh, dancing fountains, this is great. I'm really hoping I'm not getting wet. But anyway, that's it from EPCOT. Thank you for watching this video, all of our other videos. Follow me on Twitter at DrewTheIntern. Like us on Facebook, listen to our podcast, and I will see you guys on the Midway. So is this Otter from Finding Dory? Or is he the Zootopia Otter and he's just in the wrong spot?